Good day, everyone. In our previous lecture, we talked about developing a simple VR app for the Oculus Go. Like the Oculus Go, we also have an HTC Vive, which is a widely used virtual reality based system. And we can create a VR app for the same in Unity using a couple of tools. In our current lecture today, we'll be looking at the basis. How do we create a VR app in HTC Vive? An HTC Vive is the most widely used system consisting of a big headset which is connected to a central hub, consists of two cameras which track your entire body, that's the reason it's a 6 degree of freedom system, and two controllers which track the hands. So an HTC Vive is a 6 degree of freedom system, and you can develop it entirely and experience all the same in Unity also. So let's look at the steps. The first step is to import the Unity package. So in the store that you have, in the Unity store that you have to download the Steam VR. Steam VR, which is available freely. You have to download the entire Unity package for Steam VR. Along with the Unity package, you get a lot of files which I have predefined scripts for teleporting, laser pointer, and various others. So you have a lot of them which you can directly use as soon as you import them. For using the Steam VR, you have to find the camera rig and the Steam VR object, and you have to copy it in the game. So these are the two main required things for developing any kind of VR experience. So the way we were doing in Google VR emulator, we are copying the Google VR emulator. Here, we have to copy the camera rig and the Steam VR to make the VR experience enabled for our HTC Vive. Now, once you start the HTC Vive, what you have to do is you have to connect the main hub of the HTC Vive to your computer. So your computer recognizes it, and whatever actions that you do in your HTC Vive, when you press the play button, because of the camera rig and the Steam VR, it connects it to you directly to your HTC Vive, and whatever motion that you see or whatever motion that you do with the HTC Vive can be directly seen in Unity. So there is a good direct access or direct control that can be happening between your HTC Vive and your Unity. So this enables so that whenever you have to create an entire VR experience, when you start or play the button, you can see the entire experience directly into the HTC Vive. That's how the connection is there between the HTC Vive and the Unity. And along with the SteamVR plugin, you get a lot of input actions. So you can bind your controller for motion, for laser pointing, for teleportation. So if you see in the window in the topmost, there is an option called as SteamVR input. So over there, you have to set and bind all your controllers to the necessary actions. If you want to click to teleport or if you want to click to select, all this can be defined using the VR input. Since a lot of JSON files or JavaScript files are created, they are configured automatically such that all that you select over here is configured directly for the HTC Vive. And whenever the VR experience is started, it connects all these things together. So it's much more easier to work with HTC Vive and Unity by direct connection. Another thing you have to make sure is in the final step, when you are building, make sure you are having the build settings, the XR settings for HTC Vive. So remember, in the previous lecture we did it for Oculus Go. In this, we can do it for HTC Vive. So working with the HTC Vive is very simple with Unity. Only thing you need to have access to your HTC Vive to start working with it, and you can create a whole lot of in-depth experience where you can move around using the 6 degrees of freedom, and entire thing can be created using Unity and VR directly. Thank you very much.